Hey everybody, welcome back to LeftPawGaming. Today we've got some more of my walkthrough footage of Final Fantasy XVI. Last video, Clive and Jill went to an abbey on Martha's request to see what happens when bearers are forced to use their abilities. This video, Clive and Jill move closer to Phoenix Gate and meet up with an old friend. Clive gets some new clothes. Let's jump in. That was a pretty tough thing to see in there. What happens when bearers use their
to Martha's Rest.
Are forced
Yes.
to use their abilities.
We should.
So back to Martha's Rest. Check in with Martha again. And then we're gonna continue on, I assume. I don't think there's gonna be anything else for us to do, right? The bridge builder should be finishing up the bridge. Hopefully he's done by the time we get back. That would be super fast, because this didn't take us long, right? It's not like we spent the night over at the Abbey or anything, so we'll see what happens. Is this, no. I thought that might have been one of those obelisks. But no, it's just some random ruins. There's tons of them all over the place. From forgotten civilizations, I'm sure. I'm curious what we're going to find, how the dynamic between Jill and Clive is going to develop. That person screaming that kind of shocked me. Like, here's an obelisk. So we could fast travel straight to Martha's Rest. And there was also one at the entrance to the overall area. That's cool. All right, Martha, we did it.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah, thanks for bringing our day
I have
down.
a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Is she about to show us more? Oh no, just another conversation.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
Nice.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Dang. She's doing good stuff then.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you.
Ah,
You can carry on to Eastpool
I knew
now.
it.
Questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
We're just getting all kinds
I
of
know
patches
that
to
you will
wear.
always be welcome here.
Clive's outfit's gonna look like a sponsored jacket from NASCAR.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
She knew the whole time. She's still... Wow. $1,000 and 30 experience points. Clearly, we get the most amount of experience just from doing fights out in the world, not from mission turn-ins. Let's be on our... Okay. I was about to say, let's be on our way. Sid! What are you doing here?
Sid,
Ah, Clive. You're not where I
What
left
is that on his arm?
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Is he petrifying?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
He can still move, though.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
More wizened old stories from Sid.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
I really like Sid, man. He's a cool dude.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
This can't be like the last time we're seeing Sid. We're definitely going to see more of him. There's no way we don't. Holding on. It's our new mission. Here we go.
I hear the levees are due to go up.
Oh, look at that bridge. We can tell where it's been patched. On our way out. We're missing a little health, aren't we?
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Yeah. As per
Arthur said the
usual.
light had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
The usual, you know. Killer bees. Since my fiance hates spiders, I feel obligated to kill all of them I see in games. She doesn't know that I do that, because I also kill them around the house. I would have a platinum trophy for a spider killing game, guaranteed. There we go. Smacking them around. Let's see what this side quest is. If it's something that we can clear up
You there?
just while we're walking again, might as well. Otherwise, come back off camera.
I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck.
Use
I'm
our
branded.
blade.
No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We
Perfect.
tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
Of
I
course.
expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead.
Well, duh.
Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Yeah, we'll do it. $1,000.
Right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name
Perfect.
is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
So we're going to keep moving towards our target. Beat down some wolves. Tell his buddy that it's safe to cross. And then keep going on our merry way. I like it. Starving wolf.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
I don't know why I was just jumping like that. I definitely started this fight hitting the wrong button. What an idiot. Anyway, let's just... Everyone, wipe that from your minds. You didn't see anything. There we go, that was him. Oh no, here's more. There we go. Next. The last one, isn't it?
I'm gonna find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Speak with Bryce. Yep, look at that. Right on our way. And here's that bridge that the other guy was saying that Bryce was waiting for it to be cleared across.
Bryce,
What's it to you, bearer?
your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
Right.
Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Not just any bearer, pal.
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the money. I really hate how the bearers get treated in this game. Clive's never been the type of person, you know, we saw in the flashback. We didn't get to see a lot of him, but we saw enough of him in the flashback to know that he's not the type that would just, like,
That must be
backhand
Eastpool.
somebody for saying something stupid like that. But if it were me, I'd have clocked so many of these people, like, you better watch your damn mouth. Like, what are you doing? Why? Why you gotta talk down to people like this? Who cares if I got this face tattoo?
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Lord Murdoch, huh? His teacher from early on, for those of you who don't remember. He was like the Archduke's right-hand man, Clive's trainer.
Isn't it?
Yes.
One preparing Clive to be a shield.
You're Clive Rossfield.
What?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh my
Lady
god.
Hanna.
Clive killed Murdoch when he transformed
Oh, I knew
into
it was
Ifrit.
You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hanna.
Finally, somebody happy to see us.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Wow.
We should be delighted.
Very nice and very sad all at the same time.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back.
And Clive's got a sweet
It's
tattoo.
wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hanna.
Because this isn't awkward.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
That's good.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
That's Clive's mom, right? Annabella?
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You would think, but she seemed evil from the onset.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, Clive doesn't know.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
No, it's the fact that I killed your
I
husband.
insist you rest.
And I didn't realize
We
it.
can talk later.
Dang, man. He just keeps getting kicked. Like, everywhere he goes, he just gets new and more, like, confirmation that the things he did were pretty
Are you sure you
brutal.
don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
You didn't do it on purpose, man.
Lady Hanna said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
Terrible thing to have to do.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
We're doing it again.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh, she keeps leaning. Clive has no idea what's going on.
We should get some rest.
Oh my god. And then they turn and face away from each other.
Clive,
Classic.
sleep well.
That's awesome. Stuff like that really cracks me up.
Thank you, Lady Hanna.
Whoa.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Look at that.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
He looks cool on those. These are his clothes from the cover, the title screen and everything.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hanna.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hanna.
I really hope that Clive gets back Rosaria and brings her into the fold.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
That's where we're going.
Let's go.
Alright guys, we're going to cut this video off right here. This is a great spot for us to end it because we just had that nice... It was touching, it was sad, right? There's a lot of sadness early on in this game, a lot of revelations, things that Clive doesn't realize that he actually did do. And we haven't gotten to a point where he has to face and truly decide if he's going to harness what he's done and use it to propel him forward, or if he's going to succumb to the sadness of it all, right? Because that's the choice that everybody has to make when they go through things like this, or when they go through any kind of choice in life, right? It could be the extreme happiness, the extreme sadness, but Clive has to make a choice, and we haven't gotten there yet, but we're getting close. I can tell you for a fact, as I'm sitting here editing this video, we're close. But you have to join us in the next video to find out what happens. We're getting closer to Phoenix Gate. So as usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.